Der er altså en krampe i baglåret på vej. Before I'm going on a long ride, I feel a little bit nervous. Nervous that I might not make it through, or that something goes wrong, or I'll have 10 flats. But also excited for this adventure that I'm gonna go on with a group of friends. My name's Signe. I'm 32 years old. I live in Copenhagen. I work as an economist in a think tank, and I've been riding bikes for almost 12 years. So Equinox is twice a year. Day and night are both 12 hours everywhere on the planet, and we celebrate that by riding from sunrise to sunset. For the Copenhagen crew, we have planned a 300k ride, and the plan is to have a moving time of 10 hours and then 2 hours of stopping, and then we'll hopefully make it back to the city before sunset. So we're gonna be 6 people: Andreas, Johanne, Laura, Jeppe, and then Sylvester. Det går ret godt, synes jeg.
Jeg føler, at vi har kørt 70 gratis kilometer.
Man føler først rigtig, turen den er gået i gang, når det begynder at gøre ondt første gang.
Rundt regnet 33 kilometer, til der er kaffe og en knejer.
The cool part about being a group is that you're hopefully not going to feel bad at the same time, all of you. So you can push each other when you're feeling down, or you can, so you can kind of rely on the other people to make you keep going. You're not going to be on the same roller coaster, hopefully.
Ja, nej, men jeg tænker, at jeg kører min krise tidligt, fordi så er det ud af verden.
Vi får overstået kriserne nu.
Ja,
Og vi skal ikke have kriser samtidig, så det er godt, du tager den
jeg
nu.
tager den første krise.
Så må du sige, hvornår det så kan blive den næste tur.
Så er der 8 timer til, vi skal være færdige.
Jeg skal også med! The goal for the day is to reach that point where you don't go every day, where it's hard and you're really tired, but you have to push through. And that's like a special mental state to be in. I think the mental approach of a long ride is very similar to getting something done in real life. Both when I was in university and had to finish my thesis, or if you've got an exam that you need to study for, or maybe like a 12-hour exam or 24-hour exam. This feeling that while you're doing it, you really want to quit, but you have to tell yourself that that's not an option, and you have to push through the hard times. If it's a really hard time that I have to go through, I try to focus on like very small steps. So if I'm really struggling on the bike, I won't make it to the finish line if I know that there's still 250k to go. So I have to focus on maybe look at the computer and you can see, okay, the next turn is going to be in 4 kilometers. And then just focus on, okay, I can make it those 4 kilometers. I can go to the next turn. And maybe you'll feel better, maybe not. But yeah, it's all about making these small goals for yourself. Der er altså en krampe i baglåret på vej.
De er alle 4 store, eller hvad?
Det er klogt.
Det ser så smukt ud, altså.
Jeg tror, det er sådan, min hjerne har det. Min ben har det lidt mere sådan her.
Lad os sige, vi har 3 timer til at køre 70 km.
Ja.
Hey! Kæft timing!
It's for sure something that I also use in my work life because I do big projects and they're usually quite long. If what you focus on from the beginning is the final product and you're gonna have these 50 pages of text and graphs, then you're never gonna get there because you have to focus on, okay, so first thing, I'll look at the data. What does that show? And then, yeah, bit by bit, move closer to the goal.
Og kage.
Nu har jeg sat mig her.
Her er vin.
Ja.
Det er ikke alle.
Tak for i dag.
Hej.
Den er 16:33. I love reaching that state where it feels like there's nothing left inside of you, inside of your head, and the only thing that you gotta focus on is to keep going. And it's like everything else doesn't matter that much anymore, or time doesn't really exist, but it also does exist, and that's what keeps you moving forward. So when I do these either long rides or hard races, I can sometimes get to a point where I focus too much on the pain and I feel a bit sorry for myself, and then I want to just quit, but not quit because I feel like I need to prove to myself that I at least tried to do it. But then sometimes I catch myself like hoping for a flat, or maybe I could just fake a flat. And then I wouldn't have to finish. That would be a lot easier than having to like keep fighting, or staying in that feeling of pain. And sometimes it can feel like it's never gonna stop. Tough times never last. Only tough people last. I think I've always been very competitive, and these long rides might not be like a competition where you compete with other people, but you compete with yourself, and you can get the same satisfaction from making it through something like that you would get from winning a race.
Fuck, det var sygt.
Det er fandme vanvittigt.
Yeah, I love the feeling of accomplishment as a group, and that you really share a hard time. And there's something about feeling miserable together that makes you tighter, and it's going to be something that you will remember forever. Ja. Nå ja, det er rigtigt. Ja.